Good evening, viewers. This is Ender from Zergstream, and I've got a wonderful echo going. Let me find out where it is. There it is. Ah, okay. Fantastic way to start, right? With a nice, long echo. So, let's begin. I've only done one warm-up game so far, but I did enjoy that warm-up game. So, we're going to do another one against, let's see here, Doom MX Eld. I don't. Why would you choose a name like that? It makes no sense to me. What the? He left. People like to do that, apparently. It's the second time tonight, and the third time since I've been doing this stream. So let's try that again. Better tempo. Okay. Here's a guy with a bit of a better name, Matt Honor. Yeah, Oh, okay, that's not even... Okay. Really, people? Really, people? Come on! Why? Okay, not the best start, not the best start. We're gonna get this going. Wow, what a downer. People just leaving like that. What? Really? Why? Just rude people, rude people. Dumb by... Oh, dear. Well, this could end up being a really difficult game. An extremely difficult game. Yeah, I don't know how well this is gonna go against a Masters player. If you watched last night or yesterday's stream, then you'll know that I did go against a Terran Masters player, and I was successful. But I don't think he was as high of a rank as this Masters player. So this will definitely be a very interesting match here on Shattered Temple. Ooh, testing out new mouse. Ooh. Fancy. Yeah, real fancy. Fancy. We're fancy with our new mouse. Alright. So, we're gonna open up normal. 9 drone scout. 9 overlord. Then you get your 10th drone. And then you're good to go. Something I want to practice on is rolling hotkeys. Let's see. Oh, golly. Everyone's got to be aggressive. Wait, this looks just like what that other Masters player did to me. He gets away. Ah. Try to chase me. Ooh, he walled in. So we're gonna cancel that extractor, get us that little bit extra money to allow us to get that spawning pool, and then our drone's gonna return back to the life of being an extractor. You be an extractor, drone. You be an extractor. In the meantime, back to our base. We gotta get a spawning pool here real soon. Get a spawning pool. There it is. Get our 15th drone, and then when I get this next overlord, I'm gonna want to send him over here because I'm sure he's doing some very aggressive play, as people do like to do. Actually, you overlord. Well, we do see that he is getting out marines, so let's do some scouting action. He is chasing me. Does not have gas, which does tell me that he is going to try and be very aggressive this game. I'm going to wait till I get that second larva. Okay. I'm going to end up getting 8 Zerglings. Be able to do some damage. Oh shoot, forgot to cancel that in time. Oh well. We're also going to want a crawler. And then Overlord, you can move on to safer areas you Overlord, you're gonna move on here because later on I'm gonna want to use that Overlord to scout my opponent and find out what he's doing. Looks like we're gonna need an Overlord here real quick so that we can, or another Overlord, so we don't get supply blocked, as I do like to do apparently in a lot of these games. And actually, Ling, you go someplace where you're not gonna engage for a little bit because I'm misclicking drones, and I gotta take care of these queens real fast. Okay, now we can do something with these drones, or with these links. If I can grab my Ling and pull him away. Well, I am forcing him to repair that. Wish I really hadn't lost all those Lings, but I can see that he's doing. He did not have that gas until later. I don't know if I denied it exactly, but he definitely does not have that economy right now. And what I'm going to do is get double extractor, keep pumping drones, and by this high of mineral count, I think I'll be getting expansion. I do not have a timed expansion when I play these games because generally for me it's more like when can I really afford to get an expansion, and then that's when I get the expansions, when I can afford to do it. Otherwise, I may need that money for Lings or something. Those funds, and if I gas or if I spend it all on units too fast. Okay, so we are under attack here. Quick, get more Lings. Okay, he is doing a very, very heavy marine push. We'll be able to repel it with this good number of Lings that I have, though. And I'll actually be moving out for a counter attack. Gonna get more drones, gonna replace the ones that I did kill off. My money is really high, so let's start getting a couple of tech structures. Let's get a roach warren. And I almost got him with that wall down, but since his marines are behind there, I can just deny this expansion for a little while until I can get that baneling nest up, and then I can do a baneling bust. Two of my expansion up all the way over here. Probably gonna want to get speedlings, something I've been denying. Or been neglecting to get. I've been denying to get it. Love to get it. But I've been neglecting to get it. Can't wait to get these banelings done. Meantime, we will be getting some Lings. Keep up drone production. Don't want to lose that. He's probably gathering a marine force. Yeah, does look like he's gathering a marine force so he can do some damage. I'm just going to move out of what I think to be out of visual range. There is a marine there. But I am going to get these banelings now. And we'll see how much damage we can do with these banelings. There we go. Probably going to want more units. Not watching my minerals. Okay, let's see if we can do this bust now. See what he does with this. Boom, just lost everything that he has. He has lost a ton of stuff. I did do a ton of damage there. Don't know if he can recover. Probably, in fact, I really do kind of doubt that he's going to be able to recover from that. Although he does get out of Hellion. Hellion's doing plenty of damage, and he does get out of tank in the last bit there. So, but I think I'm just going to push right back at him. Don't want him to get too much of an advantage, even though I have done a lot of damage to him. I want to keep up my advantage. Don't let him do anything, do any sort of counterattacking. He does have tanks, which means I do think he's going to be going for the tank. Really? I never got layer? Probably tank marine. He got a lot of Marines really fast. I do want to kill this off. Even if I let it burn. And then I could probably get double upgrades. Pick up this crawler, move it forward. I am on 3 bases. He did hold that off really well, considering. But I think what I'm going to do is just hit him with even more Zerglings and Banelings. I got 3 Zerglings in this attack force. CMZ. Does seem like he does have siege tanks, which really annoys me because they blast away so many Marines, or so many Banelings. I want to deny as many Marines as I can, but those tanks are an extremely powerful unit. They just stay protected at the main base. I can't really do much about them. Extremely annoying unit for Zerg to have to deal with. In the meantime, in fact, all I can do is get Zerglings and get Baneling speed. Roaches certainly aren't going to be a very viable composition, as they just get blasted by tanks. I am going to knock down these rocks. I think a Baneling drop might be in order as well as some tech. It does appear like he's moving out. He's probably going to scan. Those Marines upgraded? No. Okay. Okay, if I can pull this off, I might be able to survive. Wow, I actually couldn't kill that tank. That's so annoying. I do have that Spire tech. Him killing off the creep was actually really annoying. Just seems like he's sending everything that he has at me. See if I can't get a couple of tanks. I did manage to snipe a couple there.